A throw of thrilling beats triggered spurts of sprightly steps at the final burial ceremony of Madam Mobisola Deborah Adeduyite of Okelisa Idonre, Ondo State. On the 3rd and 4th of December 2022, amidst cheers and merriments, friends, family members, neighbors of the deceased, and her amiable children and grandchildren congregated to celebrate the life and times of a Reverend Christian mother, grandmother, and great-grandmother, who, at 91, had birthed sons and daughters excelling in various fields of endeavor. The funeral outing began with a line in state at a residence at Okelisa Idonre. Amidst a tapestry of white, purple embroidery, Mama's corpse lay still for members of the public to pay their last respects. The funeral wake service followed with hymnal renditions from the Baptist Church Choir. This was followed by a melange of moving testimonies from Mama's community and family members, who all attested to Mama's exemplary goodness and inestimable generosity.
Mobisola Deborah Adeduyite ní Akínmọ́ládé. Ó jẹ́ obìnrin rere gidigidi. Bàbá wa ti kú báyìí, ó ti tó 30 ọdún àti méjì. Ṣùgbọ́n Mama God and àwa ò lack nǹkan rárá.
Kúnlẹ̀ báyìí o, kúnlẹ̀ yèyé ẹ̀ o, ó pé o. Ìsọ̀rí yìí ó mọ́tò báyìí ìgbàdo mọ́tò kọ́mọ̀ ní ẹ̀. Ó pé dáadáa, ọmọ ìyá gidigidi. Ẹ̀ẹ́dọ́ ọ̀nà ìnàgà má tẹ̀lé. Máa jà bí èmi o.
Ẹ ṣé mọ̀ mi. Mo bá ìyọ̀dọ́ ní ẹnu jẹ́ yìí, ó tó.
Series of lovely hymns characterized the service. One of the children of Mama, Reverend Adeduyite, then took the Bible reading.
Ènìyàn tí a bí nínú obìnrin ọlọ́jọ́ díẹ̀ ni, ó sì kún fún ìpọ́njú, ó jáde wá bí ìtànná ewéko, a sì ké e lulẹ̀, ó sì fò lọ bí òjì igi, kò sì dúró pẹ́.
As words of admonitions from the Bible interjected the melodious flow of solemn songs. Clad in sparkling white agbadas, the sons of Mama, led by Mama's firstborn, Dr. Festus Adeduyite, alongside their wives, took center stage with nimble dance steps in thanksgiving. The thanksgiving was followed by a vote of thanks by Reverend Adeduyite, a son of Mama. The processional hymn then signaled the end of a solemn funeral wake to celebrate the life and times of a mother. The string of events continued the following day, Saturday, December 4th, with a funeral service at the Ely First Baptist Church, Udude, Idonri. The service proceeded with hymns and refreshing choral renditions that rendered a thrilling goodbye to Mama Deborah Adeduyite, who was until her demise a committed member of the Baptist family. Lovely hymns characterized the brief service. In his personal testimony to the teeming congregation, Reverend Tunji Gbangbushi attested to Mama's well-known generosity while offering prayers for the children and their families.
What a valid life. What is nítorí ó ti ní revelation tí ẹnikẹ́ni ò ní what is any authority theological study lọ nítorí ó ti ní revelation that none of us has got it. He has known the Lord Jesus Christ. He has given her life to Jesus Christ and she has gone to be with the Lord Jesus Christ. How prepared are you? Arábìnrin ọmọ ṣe wọ́n tó wà ní ìtò ti fi ayé rẹ̀ fún Jésù òkè ọ̀pọ̀ oríire. Preparation ayọ̀kan tí ẹnikẹ́ni lè ṣe láyé òun ni kò fi ayé rẹ̀ fún Jésù.
The service continued with the rendition of special hymns by the choristers. Members of the congregation then joined the children and their family members on the altar for Thanksgiving. With the closing hymn, the service came to an end. The Adeduites then led a procession to Mama's Okilisa residence for the interment. However, this was not without some lyrical bursts and gymnastic strides by the pallbearers who ushered Mama's corpse to the final resting place. Here, at the graveside, pains of loss, the loss of a mother, one so dear and loving, triggered emotional outbursts from Mama's children. The children said a final goodbye as the casket was lowered to the ground. Olofin Grammar School, Idonri, then burst to life amidst 5 giant marquees, hosting guests from every cadre of the society. Either in the sleek glistening decors of chairs, tables and drapes, or in the deluxe cuisines and drinks on the menu, either in the parade of eminent music performance on display, or in the merry bands and cheers from tent to tent. The burst of melody, spearheaded by the quintessential performer Queen Ayobalogun, guests were mesmerized in memorable moments of momentous bliss.
Hallelujah.
crowd wiggled and jiggled, and the party rumbled with reverberating frequencies as the Queen threw Dr. Festus Adeduyite, who paraded the panoply of political players, medical professionals, businessmen, and socialites as guests. A managing consultant at Tax Point Associates, Dr. Adeduyite Festus is a chartered tax practitioner, forensic accountant, and computer specialist in public practice in Nigeria for over 20 years. He attended Ondo Boys High School, Ondo, the Polytechnic of South Bank, now South Bank University, London, Our Savior University, Manhattanville, New York, and European American University, Commonwealth of Dominica, where he obtained his first degree in computer science, Masters in Business Administration Integration in Accounting and Taxation, and PhD in Accounting and Taxation. He is also the public secretary of the Chartered Institution of Taxation in Nigeria, Ikeja District. Dr. Adeduyite belongs to various professional bodies. Among these are Fellow, the Chartered Institute of Taxation of Nigeria, FCTI, Member Institute of Certified Public Accountant, CPA, amongst others. Redcarpet TV spoke with Mama's children.
She's a very pleasant woman, very gentle to the core, very generous, very accommodating, very peaceful, very loving. She never grows angry at all. Even when she's being cheated, she will accommodate. And she loves her siblings so passionately. Say anything wrong about her siblings, she will frown her face immediately to express his displeasure about what you're asking.
She calls me one sweet name, Omolarami. So she's the only one who calls me that name, and she names me the name. Everything about grandma is fun. There's no time I remember her and I don't laugh. No time. She just said the best grandmother you can have. I love whenever she cooks her okra. Okra is always spectacular. It tastes different from everybody's okra.
Grandma, she's a good person. She's a very generous woman. Like, she's the best one that you can ever wish for. She's already there for us. She will always support us, advise us, financially, morally, everything. She's always there for us. She's the shoulder that we can lean on. So my grandma is the best.
She's a mother in a mother. When you talk about being a mother, she has been a mother even from the time she saw me. My husband brought me. She has taken me as her daughter, and she never failed in treating me as her daughter. Even whenever I fail to call her, she will call me and say, Ola, you have not called me, be calling me. But I thank God for her life. I thank God for the grace that God has given her to reach this stage, and the grace to live an noble and a generous life. I'll really miss her. I'll miss her call. I'll miss her affection. I'll miss her prayer.
Mama is a good mother-in-law, a very caring, loving mother that will give her wife a call to advise her, to pray for her, and to encourage her. I cherish her. She's a woman that doesn't give me any problem. She's a mother-in-law that doesn't give any of us any headache. We celebrate her and we wish her peaceful rest in the Lord.
She's a very generous woman, even very humble and gentle to a fault. She's a very dedicated Christian and who is a caregiver. And Mama is very strong. Is a strong woman, and he devoted all her life to the caring of her children and all her siblings.
From the Redcarpet TV crew, we celebrate with the Adeduyites, particularly Dr. Festus Agboola Adeduyite, on the successful funeral outing for their mother, grandmother, and great-grandmother.
oníbejì ló ní pẹ́kúlẹ̀ o oníbejì ló ní pẹ́kúlẹ̀ oníbejì ló ní pẹ́kúlẹ̀ oníbejì ló ní pẹ́kúlẹ̀ àṣẹwàtà o àṣẹwàtà má ṣe bá àbí olúwa ló kọ̀ jàre oníbejì.